horror.
I don't even know how to do it half the time.
It ends up crooked.
It ends up crooked, it ends up getting bent. I need more place to store it. This from Joseph is a foldable ironing board. It looks so cute the way, I've never seen one that folds up like this.
Yeah.
It's a pocket folding ironing board. Today's HSN price is $69.95 on it. It's got little feet. It's got this little tab pull that Carrie's showing us here. Take us through this one and why it's so special.
So what's really incredible about this is, again, when you're taking two brothers who have design and technology influence, they're going to take something that maybe you've seen and make it so much smarter. So the first thing you have is your easy takeoff toggle here. So once I do that, that's going to release it. Then I'm going to come over to my little feet here, boom, and pop those out. As I go like this, it automatically opens very easily, and now I am ready to go. And I'm just going to hit it because I want you to see that it's very sturdy.
Yeah.
This is made, and I'm going to pop it up here just so you can see, this is made from carbon steel. You may have heard a lot about carbon steel today from our friend Lou Caputo doing origami. Carbon steel is very important because it means it's super durable. So a lot of the folding ones I've seen are very cheaply made. They are not carbon steel. So
they're like cardboard, half of them.
You know, and like you use it like
cover.
3 times, or these aren't really sturdy, so you're there ironing with something hot and it falls off, you know, and that's dangerous, right? So we want to make sure everything is really just durable, made well for you, and made for long time use. So I'm going to pop this down here. The cover is 100% cotton. It has a pad underneath, and it will come off for washing. So here I can kind of just do this. So you see the pad area there.
Yeah, look how well that's made.
Really well made. And so this you can wash, again, 100% cotton, and then there's that steel we love, that carbon steel. Boom. All right. So then this pops right over to make it look prettier because we don't want to look at that all the time. And then when we pop this up here, you're going to see that this is actually an integrated area for your iron or for any of the things that you need. So let's look at it in its form that it's going to live in, most likely. And now you could just fold it and put it somewhere. So if your laundry room works best just to fold it and leave it like that somewhere, great. But here's also what we gave you. So we're giving you actually this tab here, and it just has it comes with the screws. You would just put this right onto your wall, and then all of a sudden it hangs. So I'm going to take this one down so you can see. So again, here's the iron. Okay, so now it has a home.
Yes,
right?
I love that. That's such a good idea.
Isn't that a great idea?
This is hard to store too when you have an iron and the cords everywhere.
Boom.
This makes it easy.
Look at this. And so this is all the space it's taking out. It's about 18 inches is all that you're going to need wall space. Okay, when it's open, it's 35 inches. So when we reopen that, I will show you it's plenty of room. We bought a large man's pants and shirt because you may say, oh, Carrie, but if it's compact, I may have to move my clothes around a lot. It's got a generous space, you know, so when you come over, you're just going to pop this right back on. Let's see, I'm going from the side here. Oh, sorry, guys.
And I like that you can hang it on the wall, but then also if you don't want to hang it on the wall, the way it sits is really great too. So now we've unfolded this one again. I also heard just now we have less than 250 remaining. Is that right?
Oh, these go fast.
Less than 200? Less than 250 remaining, so these are going fast. So if you do love this, you do want it, make sure you put it in the cart and think about starting the checkout process soon. You don't have to choose any colors or anything like that. It's just one size that folds up incredibly. When it's unfolded here, Carrie, you said this is about 35 inches long?
Yeah. Yes, 35 inches long.
Wow, and this is a big shirt.
This is a men's medium, 15 to 15 and a half.
Nice
I mean, so it's a nice size shirt. So you can see that you have a good working area. 35 inches means that. Here, we'll look at the pants just so you can get an idea. But I love, again, that compact design means it's not taking up a ton of space. You're not fighting to find a space for it. Here's the long pants, okay? So look, you just have to move it just a little bit. Okay, but again, you've regained all of that space in your home. You've put it in a wall area behind a door. Sometimes you might just have a little, like I have where my washer dryer is, there's like this little space on the wall where the door is to go out to the garage. Great, I can hang it there, and now it's out of the way. It's got its home, and it's not just the home for the ironing board itself, but it's also the home for the iron. And if I want to put like my sprays in here or anything like that, right? So any extra things, there's a little extra space on each side.
I love how easy it is. I love when it folds up, how compact it looks. I'll look at the little toggle you can do here.
The little toggle locks it in place so it doesn't come off. Feet go down.
It's such a small little footprint for something that can be such a pain to get out. If you still have a big old ironing board and it's doing the creaking thing and it's hard to maneuver, maybe think of, there might be someone in your life who still irons, but maybe they're aging and they're not as agile as they used to be and they're getting their fingers caught and pinched in a regular ironing board. This would be great. And also think about apartment lifestyle, RV lifestyle, dorms. There's those reasons too that I use a steamer a lot for a lot of things. I do a lot of dresses and I just steam stuff.
For sure.
But there's those times where you still still need that nice, flat, sturdy surface.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you want that perfect crease in the pants, or sometimes you need that perfect crease in the starch of a collar if you starch it out. Sometimes, you know, there's only one way to really get those slacks or that button down to look great, and it's with a nice, flat surface. This one is really, really strong.
I mean,
it's so lightweight.
And it even, you may not notice, it also has the silicone feet bottom. So as I'm moving the table, I'm not moving this. Do you see what, you know, because it's really going to catch whatever surface you put it on. This could be your kitchen counter. This could be your dining room table. This could be, you know, just any surface. The bathroom. I have like a long area in my bathroom. It could be right in there. Because the hardest part too is if you live in kind of a fixed space, trying to find a place for those big ironing boards, you take it out and now it's in the way. You can't like get around. Dogs are getting stuck in them. I mean, like all kinds of stuff happens. So it's nice to have it in a space where it can be safe. It's on a tabletop that's maybe a little higher too, because that's the other thing, is making sure it's at the right height. So here you can put it on an area that really fits for you. I'm shorter than you are.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to go to an area and I say, this is the space for me. This is where I want to be. And you may want to be a little higher. So great.
You know, another thing too, well, I just heard there are 200 now remaining. So if you do want this, start to think about that checkout process soon. $69.95 gets it home to you. If you want to break that up into flex pay, we are giving 3 flex of $23.32. Look how small and compact it folds up. There's a place for the iron. Think about crafting too. I know sometimes some of those crafts out there, you have to have that surface. Sometimes it's iron-on transfers, or sometimes it's like the beadwork. And if you have the kids that like to do the little beads and the things, and you have to iron them and melt them down. What a nice, safe place for that as well. So it just folds up. It's easy to maneuver. It's easy to pick up, take anywhere in the home where you need it.
For sure. I mean, you see, and then when it's hanging, so this is it hanging on the wall. Again, it's coming with this little attachment. It comes with the screws. All you got to do is a little zip, okay, just that and that, and it creates a little space that it just hooks onto. I'm actually going to show you if you come with me here. This is the little area that hooks on. So at the back here, you see this little guy here?
Yeah.
That just hooks right on. Boom. So it goes right over this guy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sweet.
That's it.
That's
it.
Okay,
so super easy. Use it if you need to. But again, I like to point out, look how it stores and stands all by itself here. So like, I also have like a little pantry area next to my washroom. So I could slide it right in there if I wanted to. If I didn't want to put it on the wall. Maybe you're renting, you don't want to put it on the wall. Great. You have this if you need it. You don't have to do that. It's created to go both ways.
I like it just like this, honestly.
Sure.
Like if I had a shelf or something, or just down on the floor somewhere behind something, a place here. Remember, the iron's not included. You're paying for the ironing board, but we want to show you how that iron just fits in so perfectly. A designated space for it, folds up beautifully, and it's really well made.
Yeah. It's really carbon steel. I mean, so that basically means it's going to be super durable. It's going to last you to a long, long time. And it really is going to be sturdy for all those jobs you need.
It's now getting super limited. So if you want it, this is the first time we've shown it on HSN. You got to grab it now. You're lucky because you're seeing it and there's still a few left. So start the checkout process. Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was
Happy
super fun.
fall today. It's
Thank
the first day of
you.
fall.
It feels like it. I
love it. We're excited for fall in Pennsylvania. Now, the next item I'm about to show you, we don't have time to have a full presentation on it, but it is available from Improvements.